10 toes down, I won't ask for no favors. I'm 10 toes down, I won't ask for no favors.
What's going on, y'all? What's cracking? This your boy, the KID, SIR-ROCC, right here on 10 Toes Talk. I know it's been a little second, but I had to wait a little second, you know, get some more info, get some more topics to bring to y'all, because I like to bring to y'all, I like to bring to my audience real talk, 10 Toes Talk, not none of that rubbish or something that's refurbished or any type of BS. We do straight real 10 Toes Talk on 10 Toes Talk. With that being said, let's jump right into it. The topic of today is the movie American Skin. If you have not seen that movie, I urge you to go see that movie. I seen it on Vudu. It was like $3 or something to rent, not that much, but it was worth every penny. Basically, the movie American Skin is about a father and a son who were victims of police brutality. The son gets killed in a routine traffic stop for recording the police officer, which he is allowed to do legally by law. But he was shot by the officer. Now, fast forward, a year later, this man lost his son. He's grieving. He's trying to go about it the right way. He takes it to the Supreme Court. Now, as you can probably guess, the Supreme Court threw it out. He waited a whole year for the judicial system to basically tell him that his son's life did not matter. So him being a retired veteran, he calls up his army buddies and they go kidnap the cop that did the crime. They go kidnap the cop that killed his son, and they kidnap the commissioner of the police or whatever he is, the general of the police force. Then they run up in the police station and hold everybody hostage. All the cops that was in there and the 6 employees that was in there. They got the dude that killed his son. They doing their own trial. They got the 6 employees that worked there that were not cops. Then they went and got 6 nonviolent offenders from the county jail. That was their 12 jurors. Now, the dude who's lost his son, he said that if they do find him guilty, he doesn't even know what he's going to do. Now, in the midst of all of that, they didn't end up shooting one of the army dudes, homies, the old head dude that was running like the whole crew or whatever. They ended up shooting him. Still, these black men did not react in anger. They still didn't kill one of the cops or none of that. So while the cop that killed his son is on trial, he's saying that their protocol, when the cops shoot somebody, their protocol is to go straight home. Don't try to help or nothing. If they cops shoot somebody, their protocol is to go straight home and wait for their superiors to come talk to them, which is straight BS. So you mean you took this little boy's life and then you went straight home? Like, that's crazy. And they saying that they're trained when they pull their gun out, they're trained to not de-escalate. So if the cops ever pour their gun out on you, they really have to use it. Like, that's how they're trained. And then they have a problem with how we react when we get pulled over. We always running or we're aggressive because y'all coming at us crazy. Like, it just don't make no sense. It just makes no sense at all to me. Like, how could that be? Like, how is y'all protecting and serving, but your protocol when y'all kill somebody or your protocol when y'all shoot somebody is to go straight home? Like, aren't cops trained in, like, resuscitation and stuff like that? I would believe they should be trained in, like low-key EMS technical tactics or something like that. They should be trained like that, but I don't know. I'm not a cop. I'm just a civilian. But back on topic, during the movie, the cop was so scared because he got found guilty. Now the dad, he said he didn't know what he was going to do. He cocked the gun, aimed the gun at him, had the cop begging for his life. He was so scared. And then he decocked the gun. He told him, he said, you see that? You feel how you feel right now? He said, that's how I feel every day I wake up, knowing that my son is gone and I can't never get him back. Like, so deep. So then, after they found the cop guilty, the dude who lost his son, he does one of the most gangsterous moves ever in history. He surrenders. Now, I was so mad. I was amped up the whole time. I'm like, man, noodle everybody in there. Like, we got to prove a point. You're already in there. Noodle everybody. They killed your son. They did this to you. Like, they messed your whole life up, man. Get yours back. But then at the same time, I feel them because even though they did all of that to him, he's still going to be the better man. He's still going to be the better man and not resuscitate the anger and the negativity that was pressed upon him, which I respect that to the fullest, like to the fullest. But this the crazy part. So when the cop that killed his son, he walks out first. Right before he walks out, he said, man, he like, I know you will never be able to be cool with me or whatever, but he said, I want to try to start a friendship with you. And he like, I'm not just saying that just because my life is on the line. I'm saying that because I really want to. So the cop that killed his son, he walks out the building first. He says, I'm coming out. Whatever dude's name was, he said dude's names. He said he's unarmed. He said he is unarmed. Soon as dude walked out, noodled him. Blew his top off soon as he walked out the building. And the cop said he was unarmed. Like, the ending just had me so mad because I'm like, man, you should have just noodled everybody in there. But then at the same time, the legacy that he leaves is not going to be negative. Like, yeah, he did all of that. He ran up in the police station, kidnapped the police, but still he ain't killed nobody and y'all killed this man's son. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's strength right there. Like, that's a great man. But that was episode 4 of 10 Toes Talk. We got episode 5 coming up with my boy Weez. He gonna give a little input about the movie as well because he's seen it too. Y'all need to tap into that movie American Skin. This your boy, the KID, SIR-ROCC, 10 Toes Talk, and I'm out.